all, we will present you about national income in Greece. First of all, let me introduce Greece background. Greece is a country located in southern Europe and the southern end of the Balkan Peninsula, possessing an archipelago about 2,000 islands. Greece has land borders with Albania, Bulgaria, Turkey, and other few countries. The currency of Greece is euro, and their official language is Greek. Greece is classified as high-income country by the World Bank. The country's economy is diverse with sectors like tourism, shipping, agriculture, and manufacturing playing significant roles. Greece has a population of 10.32 million, and the population of Greece is mostly female with 51% and male for 49%, and the most believer in Greece is Greek Orthodox Church, which is 90%. So this is national income or GDP data of Greece.
We move to the first approach, which is expenditure approach. I choose government spending as our expenditure approach. So based on the graph in the second period, between 1915 and 1945, public spending was generally volatile, particularly for countries that were more heavily involved in the First and Second World Wars. Next, we move to the third period, between 1945 and 1980, public spending grew particularly fast. As we show in more detail later, this was the result of growth in social spending and was largely made possible by historical increases in government revenues over the same period. Next, we proceed to the second approach, which is product approach. I choose tourism as our product approach. As you can see on the graph, this tourism statistics for 2022 was a 9% decline from 2021. Greece tourism statistic for 2021 was 100% decline from 2020. Next, Greece tourism statistics for 2020 was 73.08% decline from 2019. Greece tourism statistic for 2019 was 6.52% increase from 2018. So for the last approach, which is income approach, I choose salaries and wages, which is labor cost, as our income approach. As you can see, there is highest of percentage of labor cost in 2008, and after the year of 2008, there are fall of percentage of labor cost until 2018. There is lowest of percentage of labor cost during 2020, and after that, the percentage of labor cost getting increased.
We talk about issue in Greece, which is unemployment and inflation. So for the first one is unemployment. This statistic shows the youth unemployment rate in Greece from 2019 until 2023. In 2021, the unemployment rate in Greece was around 35.53% and increased by 1.66% from 2020. In 2020, the unemployment rate reduced to 31.37%, and the unemployment rate is declined in the year after, even though the workers has found their job, but still the country did not reach the full employment level. Greece has the highest young unemployment rate in the EU as of May 2019, accounting for 40.4% of youths between the ages of 15 and 24 who were still unemployed. So the next one is inflation. As shown in the statistic, in 2022, the country annual inflation increased to 6.65%, which is a huge increase from 1.22% in 2021. Household budgets are under strain due to the high rate of inflation. The GDP has grown by 8.88% in 2021, and the unemployment has remained relatively low, around 4%.
Next, improvement of policy by government of Greece. Although Greece has achieved great progress in many areas, a number of issues still need to be resolved in order to guarantee long-term growth and raise the standard of living for its people. The Greek government should concentrate on the following important areas for more advancements. Number one, improvement for unemployment. The government can reduce the unemployment rate by supporting small and medium enterprises, SMEs. It also can build business development services, for example, offering support services such as business counseling, mentoring, and technical assistance can help SMEs thrive and provide additional jobs for its citizens. Number two, improvement is for inflation. To address inflation, the Greek government has implemented monetary policy coordination by coordinating with the European Central Bank, ECB. For example, inflation targeting. The European Central Bank wants to manage inflation close to but below 2%, so the Greek government can get benefits from a stable inflationary environment with other Euro countries by reflecting its economic strategy with the ECB's inflation objective to help maintain Greece's macroeconomic stability. Next, regarding to Greek policies, our recommendations are to enhance labour market flexibility while simultaneously boosting productivity and competitiveness. This indicates that in addition to resolving labour market irregularities, Greece should implement policies that assist businesses in lowering non-wage costs such as finance and tax burdens in order to better assist companies in adapting to changing market conditions and keeping customers. As a result, Greece continues to fall behind in terms of product market reforms intended to increase product choice, quality, and competitiveness Increased employment and national growth will be supported by a reinvigorated drive for reforms in these areas.
In conclusion, the examination of Greece's national income through different approach reveals significant impacts from economic events. In expenditure approach, government spending declined dramatically starting at 2001 due to debt crisis. For product approach and income approach in 2020, total contribution of tourism sector and wages and salaries to GDP in Greece was lower than 2019 due to coronavirus pandemic. All the causes issues such as unemployment and inflation increase. For example, unemployment rate increased because youth unemployment rate getting higher too. In 2020, unemployment rate has fallen together with inflation rate because consumers adjusted their spending patterns to consume mainly durable goods. As a result, government made some improvement to overcome these issues, such as more and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs) to stimulate economic growth and can lead to more job openings. The government also chose European Central Bank (ECB) as improvement for inflation to achieve sustainable economic growth. It clearly shows that government always play as the main role in managing national income for each country. That's all from us. Thank you.